Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to shell script. Mainly we are going to discuss how we can find out the number of argument passed to a shell script. In our previous session, we discussed how to accept the parameters or arguments through a shell script, right? And we also covered one example where we fetched, like where we retrieved few parameters from the user, and then on the basis of that parameter, we perform some calculation and return the output, right? Now, in the continuation of same, we are doing this session where we will see like how we can fetch the number of argument passed to a script. Clear? So I think topic is clear, but to understand the requirement, just assume a scenario where you are working for for a project where multiple scripts are there available, okay, and from those script like there is one task like we want to figure out like how many scripts are there which takes more than 5 parameters. So in this case, what we can do, we can simply add one line in our script which will just return the number of argument passed to a particular script. For example, let's say there is one script A. When we are calling script A, sometime we are providing it parameter is 3, sometime we are providing 4 parameters, sometime we are providing 1 parameter. So it is dynamic approach, right? It is not fixed like when we are providing how many parameters, right? So in this case, what we will do, we will add one line which will tell us like, yes, this is the number, exact number, how many parameters passed to that particular script. Okay, so I think now requirement is pretty much clear, like how we can fetch the number of argument passed to a script. Now what we will do, we will start from a scratch and we will see through the shell script like how we can perform this thing. So here I am writing work lnk, which will open this work with object link screen. Now on screen, if I do page down, you will find one directory that I am always use for my demo purpose. So this is the directory Sharmit, taking option 5 here. Then we have this sharmit.sh file. Remember one thing, this file is already executable file. So make sure that whenever you are using any script file, it should be executable. Otherwise it will not work for you, right? So, and if you don't know like how to make your file executable, then you can refer the previous sessions, because there we have already discussed each and everything in a proper detail, and all the sessions are in a proper sync. So I request you to please go and check out the previous sessions first, so that it would be much easier for you to understand the ongoing topics. Okay, fine. I'm taking option 2 here. After taking option 2, you can see we have this multi-line comment added here, presented by Sharmit. Session topic is arguments in shell script. Now here, if I write my first line, which is echo, then this double quote, and here I am writing parameter 1, parameter 1. Okay, and after colon I am going to print the first parameter using $1 symbol. Okay, fine. So what this line will do, it will accept the parameter 1 as a $1, means this $1 will be the replacement of your parameter. It's just a parameter replacement. Okay, then we have echo parameter 2 colon with $2. Okay, so now this line will, first line will print the first line will accept the $1 parameter and print it. Second line will accept the $2 parameter and then it print it. Okay, fine. So let's run this script. As of now, like we will just directly run, just to, I want to show you like how many values we are getting from here. So I just do F3 for save and exit. Now I am on session B. Here I'll run the script /home Sharmit Sharmit.sh and then enter. After pressing enter, you can see we have not provided any parameter. That's why it is showing blank. But the moment when you provide 2 parameter values to this, let's say ABC and XYZ, it will accept those parameter and print the same. Clear? Fine. So this is the thing that we have already discussed so far, right? In a previous session also we discussed this thing. Now we are going to add one more line which will tell us the number of argument, And that's why I just show you like these two lines first, because we should know like how many argument we are passing to it and how we are passing it, right? Now the prerequisites is clear, so we will simply write here echo number of parameters. So we will simple write number of parameters. You can write any text, it is up to you. And then we will use the symbol $hash. So this $hash will fetch the number of argument for this particular script. Just after adding this line, you can press F3 for save and exit, and here we will run the script again. So this time when I pass the two arguments, you will see it is returning number of parameters as 2. Okay, so what we did, we just call this script as it was already executable script. So I just provided two parameters to it, abc and xyz. So we just printed the both parameter, like abc is the first parameter, then xyz is second parameter, and also it is returning the number of parameters for this particular script. Now there I have one question here, like what will happen if we are not providing any value to it? Will it consider it as a two blank value, or it will return the number of parameters 0? Let's see. So I'm running this script again, and this time I'm not providing any value. So you can see parameter 1 is blank, 2 is blank, and that's why it is returning 0. That means it is, as we have not provided any parameter to this script, that's why it is considered as a number of parameter as 0. Okay, fine. Now my another concern is what will happen if I try to pass more than two parameters to it. For example, although we are just receiving only two values from the script, right, in the script, but let's say if I try to pass three values here, abc, xyz and pq, or maybe few more, lmi. Okay, then I simply hit enter. So now you can see firstly it is printing the value abc because we have retrieved it through $1. Then we are printing the value xyz, which we retrieved through $2, and after that we are just showing the number of parameter. It is showing as 4 because overall we have provided 4 argument to this particular shell script, and that's why it is returning 4. So now I think you have idea like how important this thing is, because with just single line we can easily identify like how many parameters are passed to this script while calling the script. Okay, same thing will be useful, let's say if you are using this shell script from other third-party tools, then also like it will tell you like how many argument or parameters are passed to this to the script by the third-party tool. And maybe later like you can utilize it for storing some information into your file or some logging purpose, because $hash can be easily utilized in order to fetch the number of argument passed to a shell script. Clear? So I think now this part is clear, like how we can get the number of argument passed to a shell script. Now I'll show you in a quick way. I will show you like how we can run the same shell script through, let me run a work MB RPDM through CL program. Okay, so this is the program I have already created. So here I'll write DCL, providing variable name, type, storage and length. Variable is ready. Then we will write chgvar command, and script is /home Sharmit text Sharmit.sh, and I have provided two arguments to it, abc and xyz. After that I just write strqsh and provided the variable which will execute my script through CL. Fine. After that let's quickly compile this program and see the output. So this time if I call it, you will see it is returning only number of argument as 2. Why? Because through this program you can consider it as a third-party tool, right? Because CL is different entity and through CL we are calling this script. So here it is showing that number of argument 1 is abc, number of argument 2 is xyz, and total number of argument or parameters passed is 2. Okay, so yes, this is what we were expecting from this script. Like it should like we were expecting that it should return the number of argument passed to this script, and this is exactly what it is returning. It is telling us like yes, these are the two argument which number of argument was 2, which is returned or accepted by the shell script. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session, we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.